turned the TTS on and stuff. It's just weird. Okay, there we go. It was concerning there for a moment. That was weird. Let's see.
F5 in me says test.
Okay. Finally. Alright. See, what are we doing today? Go ahead and plug y'all in a little bit. We'll turn this off for a moment. Turn on this speaker. Yeah, it's weird that yeah, why isn't my YouTube on portrait? I guess nothing could ever go right. Alright. Yeah, it's weird. I wanted to try to take this here. So we were trying to, I guess I could. Let me try that. I got this new gizmo here. Guess I need to get used to wearing it. I could put the mic right here. Hold it good. Alright. Yeah, John. It's kind of cool, huh? Yeah, y'all could hear me. Well, let's just place my phone. I guess I could put the mic. Kind of like this number right here, so I could actually go walk and stuff. Hands free. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I just got to get all my streaming shit together. Yeah. Figure it out. Man, I don't know what's going on with some of these fucking channels. Some channels is working great, others is not. Like, I would think that YouTube would be like one of the easiest, but it's not. Still has me in portrait mode versus landscape. That's so fucked. Alright. Alright. Well, I know I need to air up my tires.
Next leader. I think number one, the Iranian people would say he has earned that right. Our foreign affairs experts coming up next.
I'm feeling more confident about the future after reviewing my choices with Voya. Have you updated your workplace benefits and retirement savings?
No, but I am really going to think about it at some point.
Well, if you evaluate your benefits and investment options together, it can help you make the right choices for today.
That's great. I'd love to think more about that. Maybe next week or even the week after. I don't know, this year.
Don't just think about a strong future. Plan for one with Voya. Plan, invest, protect.
Butterfly shrimp and steak to go. Tonight, we feast.
Yeah, we dine like royalty.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
You are banished from the land.
Not yet! Huzzah!
Wonder if I could carry it over here.
Hear every moment that matters. Introducing the new Oticon Z, now available at Hearing Life. Try it risk-free for 30 days. The world's first nearly invisible hearing aid that's fast charging and long-lasting, with AI smart noise healing and Bluetooth connectivity, all expertly personalized just for you. Start your 30-day risk-free trial with a same-day fitting at Hearing Life. Call 1-800-HEAR-LIFE.
IRS. 3 letters that strike fear into everyone, and for good reason. The IRS is the most powerful collection agency on earth, and being in debt to the IRS can have serious consequences. Oftentimes it begins with the IRS sending you a collection letter, but then escalates, and before you know it, you're having your paychecks garnished, your bank account seized, even your home or business could be at risk.
My problem was I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years. I was trying to take on the IRS by myself. I have 5 children, trying to take care of my kids, and there was a lot of stress.
I owed the IRS over $10,000. They told me the possibilities of garnishing my wages to resolve this debt that I owed them.
I owed a lot of money to the IRS, almost $15,000. But there was nothing I could do about it. I was just overwhelmed at what to do.
These stories are all too common, but thankfully, there's Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 most trusted tax resolution firm. Optima's experts have helped thousands of people with stories just like these resolve their tax debt.
I owe $15,000. I only had to pay $3,500, and now my debt is clean. I don't owe anything. It was easy, like
2, 3.
Since I've settled everything for the IRS with Optima Tax help, I'm going to be able to succeed instead of just worry.
They sent the paperwork in, or the debt to be cleared, the liens to be taken off. Now I'm a happy camper. If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call.
So don't wait. Today you have options. Tomorrow you might not. Optima's tax professionals are standing by, ready to help you now.
For a free consultation, call 800-587-3950.
A dedicated mentor, an empowered parent, an effective after-school program, digital literacy tools that protect kids online. These are just some of the solutions to the Youth Mental Health Challenge. At the Coalition to Empower Our Future, we're bringing together experts in youth well-being to solve this complex challenge. Our mission? Keep kids happy and healthy. Learn more at empowerOurFutureCoalition.com/solutions. Paid for by the Coalition to Empower Our Future.
For pain in multiple spots like here, here, or here, Salon Boss patches stick firmly and remove comfortably. Once your pain is gone. Salon Boss. It's good medicine.
So it's a right thing how Dr. Report went.
It's ridiculous.
Tuesdays, best medicine is all new. I don't care about festivals or games. I care about it, and you can watch it anytime.
I love it here. I love my neighbors.
It's the warmest, most delightful, and most charming show of the year.
Come on. You're starting to like it here.
Release me, please.
That's the best.
All right.
The faithful, the three-week event begins on Thursday on Fox.
Israel and Iran launching new strikes as President Trump warns he'll only accept Iran's unconditional surrender. The chief correspondent, Jonathan Hahn, tracking it all from London for us this evening. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Kevin. At this hour, we are almost exactly 1 week into this war, and that would mean by President Trump's estimate, there are still 3 to 4 weeks of joint U.S.-Israeli military strikes to come. Certainly, there was no let-up today as explosions echoed across Tehran and in many other parts of Iran. The targets, again, political and military infrastructure, and apparently police stations across the country, presumably an attempt to take out the forces who might be sent into the streets to put down any uprising by the Iranian people if and when, as President Trump hopes, that uprising happens. Israel, meantime, released video today of the destruction
this
of
one
the underground compound
and transfer it over here.
Ayatollah Khamenei before he was killed, along with an animation that Israeli officials say shows the complexity of that compound.
I don't know if I could go
over many years
from Marvlin.
the Ayatollah as a safe haven until he made the fateful decision to go above ground for a meeting with other top Iranian officials last Saturday morning local time. Israel also continues to target Iran's proxy Hezbollah in Lebanon.
See if I could switch it from there to here.
The southern part of the country, in the east and in southern Beirut, where Hezbollah has long been headquartered. The air campaign against Iran, meantime, Kevin, is unrelenting. It will go on, it seems, for several more weeks. But as President Trump knows full well, ultimately it is what happens on the ground, not in the air, that will determine whether this war is successful and will also determine the future of Iran. Kevin? None better to have on the ground for us in London than Jonathan Hunt. Jonathan, thank you. In the meantime, we want to bring in our foreign desk editor-in-chief, Lisa Daftari, and Stackelbeck tonight host, Eric Stackelbeck. Great to have you both with us. Big Easy E, let me begin with you. This is the president talking about how things are going in Iran. Want to play a little sound?
Nothing's really working.
On the other side.
Iran were doing very well. Somebody said, how would you score it from 0 to 10? I said, I'd give it a 12 to a 15. Their army is gone. Their navy is gone. Their communications are gone. Their leaders are gone. They have 32 ships. All 32 are at the bottom of the ocean.
All 32 at the bottom of the ocean. I am looking for a scorecard. I think it's pretty fair to say things are going well. Eric.
Yeah, Kevin, and not to mention that at least 50 of Iran's top leaders, including the supreme leader, were taken out in the first few minutes of this war 7 days ago. I really think, number one, that the use of the term unconditional surrender is quite refreshing, Kevin. After decades and decades of the U.S. not finishing the job, look no further than Afghanistan, where the Taliban is now back in power. So I think President Trump is forthright here. He's steadfast. He knows what he needs to do to finish this and eliminate this regime.
It's just
and
spinning.
Really, I see this as a history-changing moment. It's not an exaggeration. You think of the Berlin Wall falling, you think of the fall of the Soviet Empire. We are witnessing right now the fall of the world's #1 and most notorious terror empire. When this regime is tossed into the ash heap of history, along with its
It's just spinning.
and Hamas, we could be looking at a new Middle East. The possibilities are endless, and really, that's because of President Trump's vision. It doesn't happen without him. He's a transformational figure in the Oval Office.
And it gets locked in place there.
Let me welcome Lisa to the conversation.
Let me try to switch to Moblin.
What the president says
That
is steady
works.
progress. He is obviously pleased. And then, Lisa, I want to get your thoughts on the idea of maybe having a hand in, I don't know, not selecting new leadership there, but certainly hoping that they will turn in a way that's more reflective of where the people of Iran are today and not the theocracy that they've been living under since 1979.
Yeah, I think you're hearing all kinds of narratives
It's not
about where this
working.
war is going, that Donald Trump's not being forthright, he's not being transparent. He has even enumerated what our objectives are. From the first hour of this war, he said what we are setting out to do. It's not regime change, it is regime collapse. He looked into the camera and he said to the Iranian people, after we collapse the regime, it will be up to you to carry out regime change. You will take the baton and you will determine your future. Now, I think Donald Trump has earned the honor, perhaps with Bibi Netanyahu, to perhaps have a say in the selecting or